Yo guys, Chris here. I want to just talk today about side deck. Since I'm going to a regional soon and everybody's like worried about the regional, I just wanted to say that I'm kind of prepared for a regional. You guys already see my deck, but right now I just have side deck I got from my friend Lee for my Frog Monarch. So basically, my side deck is 2 Consecrated Light, 2 Cyber Dragon, 2 DD Crow, 1 Mobius, 1 Dark Dust, 2 Nobleman, 2 Mystical Space, actually 1 Mystical Space, 1 Soul Exchange, 2 Bottomless, and 1 Mind Crush. He told me to play those because I play Froggy Monarchs and Mind Crush beats up your opponent once you know what they have, once you know what they have, that's pretty much all you need to do. I'm also playing Soul Release in my side deck. I took out for the MST. I don't really think I'm playing Bottomless in this deck either, because I don't want to have like that chance that my opponent doesn't summon and I can't get my Treeborns on the field, and then I can't sack for my Caius or my Ryza, whatever. And also I want to play this just because I was playing the locals, test playing my deck with Undines and stuff. When I just put them in with LADDs, I like to play this because when they summon that fucking Debris Dragon right next turn, or the turn as they do it, you just play this and then move and play their Dandelion, Lone Fires and shit, and they're not getting that back unless I play DD, and I don't think many people are gonna fucking side deck against the Soul Release, because when I played this shit, they were like, holy shit, where the fuck did that come from? And I was just like, because why should I let Plant Warrior get over my shit? Like, fuck them. I don't need them going Black Rose every turn. They draw 1 Debris, summon that shit, get like 4 tokens, and just summon Black Rose, and then, oh yeah, rape, right? So fuck that shit. Move and play Titanial, whatever the fuck they play. I was playing against supervised Gigaplant. Activated this shit, move and play all his shit. It was just rape for him because he was like, oh my god, what the fuck am I gonna do now? Oh my god. So I'm teching Soul Release, and I think I just gave away what my mystery card was. So if you guys caught what it was, fuck you guys. But whatever, I'm playing this. Also, my extra deck is almost complete now. I got most of the shit. This is I got the Armory Arm, so this is pretty much done. I got the 3rd one, and this is the Goyo. I got the Goyo. I just didn't put it in yet, so my whole extra deck is good. So I'm also playing this just because for that random. I know I'm gonna face a 6 Samurai deck, and then they're gonna have a whole graveyard full of them. I just fucking smack that shit in their face, 4,000 beater, and just rape them in the butt. So, and I was talking to my friend about LADD, and I found out that's not the best card to play, but it's very good. If your opponent doesn't know rulings on it, they're just gonna be like, oh god, what am I gonna do? But if your opponent does know, then you're fucked, because Trag gets over it, Battle Fader gets over it, and he keeps paying, and they get to keep that Fader in their hand. So it's mad gay, but whatever. It still keeps them from getting a Fader. So they take 28, then minus that 5, but they keep it in their hand. But they're never gonna summon it, cause I'm gonna keep having that LADD on the field. So it's pretty good. This card, I think this card's gonna give me the most minus in my deck, just cause Brionic is gonna give me plus and minus. I think it's gonna probably give me minus, cause when I have a hand of just shit that I'm gonna need, like let's say I have a, okay, so let's say I have a hand with Brionic's on the field. Let's just say I got him with Genix Controller and a Genix Undine, right? So I used him to get it, whatever. Alright, with these two, I used to get it. Let's say, if I had this in my hand, I'd be plus dump that, get it back. Let's just say I have a Caius, let's say I only have a Caius, a Dark Hole, a Soul Exchange, a Ryza, and a Battlefield. Let's say that's my hand, right? What the fuck would you get rid of to use his effect? Like, you know you need to get rid of it, or if you attack, he's gonna activate like a Mirror Force or a D Prison or something. Like, what the fuck would you, like, I don't know what, like, I would dump in this situation. I mean, if this is my hand, but I had a Treeborn in the grave, I would get rid of Soul Exchange, because, I mean, it's actually a big deal, but I would dump the Soul Exchange, and then, if I have this in field, so it wouldn't matter, so next turn I would go Caius or Ryza. But this turn I get to bounce that backfield back and attack their monster. Next turn, they have nothing. Sack a Treeborn, summon, attack, or like, okay, but your opponent set that D Prison back down. Then what do you remove if this is your hand? Like, this is pretty hard. Like, I would want to keep one of the Monarchs. I wouldn't want to get rid of Dark Hole, because if I ever have Dark Hole, I wouldn't want to get rid of it, even if I think I'm gonna get game. Because you don't know what they're doing, especially playing Blackwings. They Dark Hole you, they summon up a whole field, they attack, you drop that Fader. Next turn, I would Dark Hole my opponent if they have a whole field full of shit, and then the turn after that, they probably wouldn't do anything because they used all their resources with their Blackwings. Summon that Treeborn, sack for a Ryza. Right, I mean, that's just what I would do, but Brionic, I think, is going to give me a little bit of a minus if I have like a really good hand and I don't want to dump anything, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. But, so that's just what I was worried about. I'm not really worried about matchups. The only thing I'm worried about, really, is, I'm not even worried about Royal Tribute, because I'm going to open up with, like, Swap Frogs and shit, and I don't really care about that. They're going to just give me a plus if I have 2 Treeborns in my hand and a fucking Rona Totem, because then I'm going to get a plus next turn, remove a player, Swap Frogs, especially on Rona Totem, draw that card, sack for that Caius or Ryza, Stalos, whatever I draw. So I think that's going to give me a little bit of a plus if they use Royal Tribute, unless I just have, like, let's say I draw 2 LEDDs, 2 Caius, and a Ryza, and then I draw into a Mobius. Just for an example, there goes my whole fucking field, my whole deck. Then I have to hope and pray that I draw into one of my Pod of Avarice. Right? I think I haven't, yeah. I have to hope and pray I draw into one of my Pod of Avarice, or else I'm fucked. But let's say I have a Glow Bulb in my hand, that's a plus for me if they dump that. I can Monster Reborn that little bitch, Synchro for like a 7, then use his effect, get level 8, whatever. It's such a plus card when you have it in your hand, they Royal Tribute. The only thing I'm worried about is Malefic Stardust, is this going to negate up the asshole. But I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter to me. I think this actually do fine at the regional. The only thing I'm worried about is Sabres, because tell you the truth, I never really faced a real Sabre player. I faced Sabres, but I never faced a real player that actually knew what he was doing. So I gotta hope that I don't this regional, because if you guys didn't know, it's in Edison, and there's gonna be fucking every pro player from New York is gonna be there, and so that means CJ's gonna be there, Kaiba might be there, Pro Winston's gonna be there, BCT RFS might be there. So I don't know. Those guys are all pretty good players. So it'll be a little bit of a challenge, especially against like 200 to 230 people. It's gonna be not a big challenge. So the only person I know is might go all the way is Lee, because he's a little bit better than me and Lee. But I mean me and Cheng. But me and Cheng are definitely gonna top 32, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So I guess I'm gonna give you guys a challenge for the regional. If you guys are in the New York area, you see me, say what's up. Also, I want to give you guys a challenge. Post a video response of your deck that you would take to a regional. So this is mine. You guys already seen it, and give it a little bit of explanation. So, all right, guys. See you later. This is Chris. Peace.